Welcome, gang, to the blue supermoon reading, gang. God's plan supersedes your plans. Welcome. Roll in. I got a message for you. Welcome. What's up, gang? Oh, go on, gang. Can you tap the like button as you come in, gang? Sunday spiritual tea with me, D, gang, Diana. Oh, go on. God's plan. The blue supermoon. Simply titled God's plan. It might not look like your plan, but it is God's plan. Gang. You just got my notification, so it's working. Oh, go on. 3:03 on the clock. Don't lie. What a God. Oh, go on, people. There's not much light in here. Welcome. It's your girl D Virgo. 2222, and boy, do I have a reading for you. And I don't know what the cards are other than 2, but I just have it in a knowing that God's gonna come through for you, gang. Like the video, gang. It might not look like the plans that you set out for your life, but it's gonna work out for your good and everyone attached to you. Oh, go on, Catherine. Welcome. Thank you. Sheila, thank you, gang. I'm good. Thank you, Queen Libra. I appreciate you all the time. Sheila Terry, thank you for your seed. Do I have the pen? Let's find out. Gang. So we do have your angel guides today, which are going to kick off this reading, gang, as it is Sunday spiritual tea. Every single card is in the box. So we're just going to freestyle today. We're going to freestyle and let God have their way. It's going to be yours way, gang. I have no plan to this today other than the 2 cards that came out. Everything is still boxed up. I'm going to allow myself to be led to whatever deck they want me to use, as I don't know which ones I will be using as yet. Sheila, thanks for your seed. I have the checks. I don't know if I have the pen. I really don't know. I told you I had to just park up to do this reading because I had to do it. I've been kind of busy, gang. So I'm still in the car. Uh-oh, do we not have a pen? Oh, there we go. Red. Sheila, thank you for your seed. We appreciate you. Pressed down, multiplied, and running over, gang. Running back over into your life. Thank you, Sheila. Appreciate you. Thank you. Queen Libra, the Empress. You're awesome, gang. Thank you, gang. Queen Libra. Oh, gone. So I am getting hot already. Already the energy is shifting here. It's shifting, it's shifting. Alright, so let's get ready. Let's open up this jacket because your girl is a bit warm. TJ, thank you for your seed, Ganga. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate you too. TJ Stone, thank you for your seed, girl. Okay. Right. So let's kick it off with the angels. With the angels, gang. As they are the ones guiding this reading. Oh my God, sassy lady. Thank you for your seed. Thank you, guys. Sassy lady. Here we go. Oh God. I knew it was going to be this kind of reading, gang. The supermoon, the blue supermoon is multiplications. It's amplifying things. It's amplifying it, gang. It's supersizing it. I don't know how to say it. Thank you, Arels. I appreciate your first gift. Thank you, gang. Arels. So I see your manifestation being supersized. You asked for £1, it's going to be like $1 million. Like things are going to be supersized here, guys. This energy is electrifying. Tell me you can't feel it. No, it's fine, baby girl. Don't say that. It's a seed. I appreciate anything. Thank you. It's your heart. Gang. Thank you, gang. Thank you, Janifest, for joining the Bronze Nation. 17 months staying with me, gang. Very loyal. Thank you, gang. Missy, thank you, baby girl. So Spirit says supersized. Multiplied. I couldn't think of the word. Multiplied. Pressed down, shaken and running over. Give and it will come back to you. 'Cause when you give to the Lord. TJ. Thank you, TJ. You are about to level up, gang. Oh, they started already. Oh, sorry about that. TJ, let's put the charger on so we do not have any interruptions at all. So let's grab the charger. Oh, wow. Look at this. Do you see the abundance coming in, gang? Do you see it? Do you feel it coming in? Spirit says supersized, multiplied, measure, pressed down, shaken, Kimmy, running over. Amina, OMG. Amina. Oh my days. Arels, thank you, gang. And we haven't even started. Can you understand the energy, gang? The energy. Where God is about to move somebody's heart to bless you. To bless you, gang. The Asia Bev. Oh, this pen is about to run out. OMG. All right, we just work with it. We work with it. The Asia Bev. Thank you. So let's get into this reading, gang. You feel it, gang? OMG. It's coming, gang. Come on, Brittany. It's coming, gang. You prophetess, you. The first card that came out was Sacred Plan. Sacred Plan. That's God's plan, gang. It might not look like your plan. But like Tasha Cobb says, it's better than that. It's bigger than that. It's supersized. It's multiplied. Pressed down, stirred up. It's going to run over into your life, gang. Today is going to be more like a prophetic move, and I feel it already. My third eye is going off. Spirit says, if I speak a thing and we stand in agreement, it will be done. It will be done. Under this super moon, this blue super moon, gang, do you know what Spirit says? Expect miracles. Expect miracles. That's God's plan. I don't know what your plan was, but God's plan was miracles. Because I want to prove to the world that I exist through you. So whatever I'm going to do, it's going to be big. It's going to be supersized. It's going to be multiplied. They're going to know that it was me. That I had a hand in it. So I hear God's plan is bigger than yours. It says expect miracles. That's God's plan. To blow your mind. To blow your mind. To supersede your expectations, just like any parent would love to. To supersede it. God's plan. God's plan, gang. I'm so sorry about that, gang. The scammers are going hard. Be careful of these scammers, gang. They're getting better and better, gang, but I would never contact you. I would never contact you at all. Okay, so if someone is contacting you, it's not me. But I heard that God's plan is working and you should expect miracles. And what I know about God's plan is this. It never looks like your plans. It never looks like what you've planned for your life. 1313, gang. But it works out to be for your highest good. Let go and let God. Come on, Trudy. God is working, gang. It says trust the divine, trust God, trust the universe. Trust the sacred plan, the promise that was made to your forefathers. I'm here to announce that you need to expect miracles. You saw it coming home. Expect miracles, gang. Because when you expect them, you make room for them. Can I say it again? When you expect them, you automatically make room for them. Waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. Yeah, yeah, waymaker, miracle worker, promise keeper, light in the darkness, my God, that is who you are. So when you expect miracles, you make way for them. Gang, gang. Interesting, Dee Dee. Interesting. I got chills. and they're multiplying. Spirit says expect miracles. I don't know what's happening for you because your plans may not look like they're working, but God is working, gang. Even when you don't see it, even when you may not even feel it, there's a higher plan in operation in your life, gang. And you need to be expecting change, expecting things to change and shift and be removed. Thank you, Stephen Marshall. I appreciate you, gang. Allow me to put your name on the check. The check is nothing binding. It literally is me putting your name on the check, putting it in a Bible, and praying for 7 days that God blesses you with the things that your heart desires, gang. I stand in agreement. And then I just burn the checks, releasing them so your blessings can be released to you. So thank you, Stephen, for your seed. So let's see what they want you to know at this time. Messages for the collective. Spirit says expect miracles in your life. Expect to shift. Expect to move. Expect something to be removed. What do you need to know? Look who's showing up. This is coming by your guardian angel, gang. Your guardian angel is in the building. So I see that your guardian angel is beside you, ushering in these opportunities, gang. That is going to blow your mind. 111 likes. 111 likes. Your guardian angel, the angel that has been with you your entire lifetimes. Because some of you have been here before, AR Akashic. Thank you, gang. Knows what you need. Knows what's for your highest good. Whoa. Let's switch up the decks. Let's switch it up, switch it up. Let's put your name on the check, though. Thank you, AR Akashic. I appreciate you and your seed. Thank you. I cannot read all these long messages. Please, can you stop putting all these long messages, please? Can you stop, please? I can't be distracted by your messages, gang. This is not an email. This is not where you talk to me, gang. Can you stop? You're going to get removed in a minute. You're going to get silenced. Can you stop doing it? Please. I've tried to be patient with you. Right. So let's get into the message. That was my nail. Oh my God, you're still doing it. Cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it. I need you to understand to stop. If you don't stop, you're going to get removed from the chat. This is your last warning. What do you need to know? We're going to use the Sacred Spirit deck today, gang. So we're going to use the Sacred Spirit deck today. Can you tap that like button as you come in, gang? Can you tap the like button, gang? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Messages for the collective. Let's just grab one from each deck. And And let's see what God's plan is over your life. So Spirit says some of you are going through, coming out of the dark night of your soul, of the soul. So I do see you going through a dark period in your life. And Spirit does speak to you that things are about to shift. Things are about to be more enlightened in your life. Because out of the darkness comes the light, gang. And it does say it's most darkest before dawn, right? It's the most darkest before dawn. So whatever it is, gang, the darker it is, gang, I just feel like the more the blessing is coming in for you. I feel it in every fiber of my being. Shelly Proctor, gang, gang. So it says it's darkest before the dawn. So I do see the light coming in. A more positive, happier, prosperous, more time for you. Because it does speak about you really just soul searching. Losing so much and so many things and people in your life. You may be questioning your entire existence. So Shelly, thank you for your seed, gang. I appreciate you. The energy is just gone hot, hot, hot. Let's just put on this AC a minute. Cool it down. There we go. Right. Look at the number. The number is 11. The number is 11, gang. That's a number from your ascended masters here. It's coming straight in from the ascended masters. I love it, I love it, I love it. So we have an ascended master in the building, really coming through. Guardian angels, ascended masters, really, really are protective about you, gang. Really are around you. And I felt that energy when you came into my room. 2222 was on the clock when I was saying that to you. A lot of you are really gone through this dark night of the soul. You've really cleansed yourself of the things that were holding you back spiritually, energetically. You've really been addressing these things, and I really just feel you closer to the source, to divine, to God, to the universe more than ever, than you've ever been. Look at that. I opened it and it says divine's will. Told you it's not your will. It's that point where you had to submit, surrender your will to the universe, is to God's will. Your plans to God's plans. So either you have or you need to. Because if you haven't, you're resisting it. And you're struggling, you're finding it hard. And this is because you're resisting the will, the flow, the plans of your spiritual father and mother over your life. Because you think you know better. You think you know how to do it better. And you're constantly coming up short. Constantly feeling like a failure. Because you aren't submitting. You're not surrendering spiritually. My will to his will. To thy will. Allow thy will to be done in my life. It may not look like my will anymore, but I know it will turn out for my highest good. That's the trust that you have. Stumpy. I appreciate you. So divine will just showed up, but that's not the message, gang, but it is part of it. As you can see, this is God's plan. Anything I see is just going to be part of what God wants me to tell you today. And I won't hold back. Stumpy, thank you for your seed. Speaking it into existence, gang, as we stand into agreement, 555. Praying for changes and shifts in your life. I stand in agreement with you. Thank you, Stumpy, for the abundance coming in. And I appreciate you, guys. So, Sacred Spirit, let's get this message. And it's funny because divine will is straight after the dark night of the souls. It is straight after the dark night of the souls. And I can't even see what this says, to be quite frank. I'm going to be honest. We're going to be honest. We can't see it. So let's get the light on. If it will come on. Unable to turn the torch on because the battery is dying. OMG. Okay, let me try. Oh my God. I was so underprepared for this reading. The dark night of the soul is a deep-seated human experience that can be deeply traumatic, filled with sadness and melancholy. This is an incredibly trying time in the human experience. Once filled with constant emotional turmoil, feelings of loss, instability, and darkness. Sometimes, the most magnificent events can spiral an individual into a dark night experience. Like the straw that broke the camel's back, your soul has said enough is enough. Thank you for deleting that. It may seem as if the world may be ending, but just as night turns into day, it is a cycle of renewal. Now you are becoming more aware of the ego and how it comes into play with your emotions, your physical drive and your motivation, and how others interact with you. You may feel as though you are clouded in darkness, feeling emotionally broken and helpless in your life, feeling alone and isolated, that the world is broken and lost. This lonely, dark space can be difficult to navigate if you have only a limited support network of close friends and family. Know that at any time, you can reach out and talk to someone to shift through these challenges. Right now, you may be experiencing feelings of deep depression, melancholy, and sadness. Gang, gang. That a part of you has been lost in the world, never to be seen or heard of again. However, this is far from the truth. Nothing is ever truly lost. We just outgrow our own surroundings, environments, people, and personal interests. Like the earth cycle of the night, it is always darkest just before dawn. Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? OMG. So just like the earth cycle of the night, it is always darkest just before dawn. Know that you will be emerging soon with a new lease of life. Confirmation, gang. Come on. And greater understanding of who you are as an individual. View this time as a purification of your senses and your spirit. You must face hidden memories, hidden concerns, and stories that are lying beneath the surface. If you wish to emerge enlightened, forever transformed by your experiences, stop and surrender to the universe. OMG, didn't I say that? Stop and surrender to the universe, gang. Because a lot of you have problems with authority figures. So you don't like to submit, to surrender. You like to be in control. But you need to submit, gang. You need to. You need to let go and let God. You need to allow people to come and you need to allow people to be removed. Even if you don't like it. Even if it hurts. You got to stop trying to hold on to them. Hold on to it. Because Spirit says you've outgrown it. You've outgrown them. I need you to stop. I need that woman to stop right now. You got a headache because you won't stop typing. Stop typing. I surrendered to God to create space for divine light. Come on. Come on. Come on. You know what to do. Look at this. Kundalini rising. Kundalini rising. I'm speaking to a phoenix. Are you the phoenix, gang? 3113, as above, so below. Are you the phoenix? Tap the like button. Spirit says your Kundalini is rising. Is that you? Because this is for you. Gang, gang. And I got to read it to you, Spirit says. Why? The number 22. Another ascended master wants to speak to you. 22. Ignite your passions for life. Your passions for life is being ignited. They want me to start squinting again. I was about to put that down. And then they showed it to me. 222. It's your choice. Ignite your passions for life. Kundalini energy is all up in this reading. And this reading is governed by Saturn energy. I heard that the blue moon says that the earth is its closest point. The moon is its closest as it's been to the earth. That's why it appears to be big and supersized. It's going to supersize your manifestations. It's going to multiply it. So you're going to have an abundance of whatever you are praying, manifesting here. Kundalini energy is non-dimensional. It resides within every person, regardless of their culture, religion, or location. Often visualized as a snake. The serpent of Kundalini energy has been coiled around the base of your spine since your birth. Awakening Kundalini causes the energy to ignite and rise through your chakras. It lights up each one of your chakras, gang, giving you an energetic boost along the way. Continuing towards the higher crown chakra and beyond, connecting you to the ethers, to God, to the universe and everything contained within it. Rising Kundalini can trigger positive and negative experiences. A spontaneous awakening can be triggered by extreme events in your personal lives, such as abuse, trauma, accidents, major life events, extreme stress, and drug use. Being underprepared can leave you feeling lost in life, overwhelmed, depressed, or fearful, as your body and brain struggle to comprehend its intensity, choosing to restrict its movements. In a more controlled environment, yoga practice, intense energy work, and meditation can also release, there you go, Monique, can also release this potent energy, because it is potent. If you have a limited ego structure and are ready to surrender, Mesha, it's okay. Mesha, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. It is fine. Don't worry about that. If you have a limited ego structure and are ready to surrender to your Kundalini, you will pass through this experience with minimal complications. Ultimately, how you receive this awakening depends upon your outlook on life. Continual spiritual work is recommended now to remove any self-restrictions you may have in your life. Right now, my third eye is going off. Right now, you are heading into unfamiliar territory. Right now, you are heading into unfamiliar territory, into places and spaces you have never, ever been before. You're about to see some things that you have never witnessed or seen before. Empathy for others is increasing, while the interest in your own life begins to step into the shadows. As you begin to realign your life, you may be even asking, who am I? Releasing patterns and conditions you have placed on the psyche. Now is the time to realign your being to your unique blueprint. Currently, you are dissolving personal patterns that are no longer needed. If it is not serving you at the highest level, it will soon be removed. The release of Kundalini energy is going to herald great change in your life. Assess the success of your coping strategies or mechanisms during stressful and emotional periods. You are going to be forever changed by these experiences. Reigniting your fire and passion for life by connecting you to your inner spark, to your inner God, to your inner goddess. Gang, gang. They want you to get some tiger's eye. It says, God is removing all the toxic things and people in your life. So the waste is being removed. The waste is being removed out of your life, girl. That was a powerful message for those that can understand it. Let's put her back in her box as she rarely comes out. But my third eye is burning me. Spirit says, we see you. We see you, gang. We see what you put in, and you don't look like what you've been through. You have a testimony that the world needs to hear. They need to hear it, gang, and they need to hear it from you. Because only you can tell it the way that you do. Do you hear me? Because I'm speaking to you. Spirit says some of you are the miracle. You are the miracle. Your life. You just being here today, it's a miracle. It's a miracle, guy. Shouldn't be here. That book is going to show us how much of a miracle that you are. That story you're about to tell in the version that you want to tell it in. Spirit says a lot of people have been telling your story, but when you tell it, gang, you're going to blow minds away. What do you need to know, gang? I'm speaking to the star seed inside of you. Because you're in this world, but you're not from this world, gang. You're not. What do you need to know, gang? I love you. You need to know that. What do you need to know, gang? Messages for the starseed. Uh-oh. And I like it. I like the fact. So yes, there you are, cracked open, releasing what no longer serves you. There you are, praying for God to release you. This is a time of, what are they doing? Surrendering. Surrendering. I'm literally surrendering. I've tried it. In my prayer closet, in my sacred place, in my bedroom, in my car, I've broken down and I've cried out to God, to source, to the universe, to help me, to take it from me, to remove it from my life, to add it onto me, to heal me, to bless me. Young God. So Spirit is just showing you surrendering. At the point of surrender, God. It says, and I love the words, uprooting. But uprooting unhealthy patterns. Uprooting unhealthy relationships and people in your life. Uprooting it from the root. Uprooting the pain, because it wasn't him, gang. It was the trauma that you experienced when you was a child. So we got to get to the root of the problem, Asia Beth. So the dark night of the souls, it uproots some things and it's painful. It's not easy. It's not for the weak. But it's releasing you. From those things that have kept you bound, from the strongholds in your life, from the things that you've tried to heal, fix yourself and couldn't. The Asia Beth. I see you being uprooted from relationships, from areas, from mindsets, from religions, and planted. Because I feel like when I look at this picture, wherever you was, it wasn't healthy for you. You couldn't grow. You wasn't growing, gang. You wasn't growing spiritually. I don't care where it was. So you had to be uprooted and planted in other places so you can grow spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically. Because as I was learning psychology, the biggest thing I learned that you are disabled by your environments, by the people and places and things that surround you, by the codependent relationships that you've created in your life and accepted. So I'm going to uproot you from your mother. I'm going to uproot you from your father, from your sister and your cousins and your brothers. Maybe even from your children, from that man and that woman. How about from that religion that you can't grow in, that is keeping your voice suppressed, that is keeping my relationship with you suppressed? I'm uprooting you from that job, from that career that you had planned out, mapped out for your life, because I've got another plan for you. And there you are crying about it. You're crying about it because it wasn't your plan. It wasn't the plan. It wasn't the plan that you had. You're crying over the losses, gang. But you're not understanding it's God's plan. Why has God got you crying? Because I got something better planned for you. I got something better planned for you. Better than them. Better than it. You just can't see it yet. I'm separating you. I'm ultimately setting you apart. I'm revamping and reworking your mind So I know it doesn't feel good. Feeling powerless to what may be happening around you and within you, as change is often hard. But ultimately for your highest good though. Let's see what else they gave. Let's see what else. Ooh, Spirit says you are a child of the cosmos. Is that you? Do you know what the cosmos is? The universe, God. So I'm speaking to a child of God. Is that you? Because I know I'm a child of God. Tap the like button. Spirit says, I'm speaking to a child of God. I'm speaking to my child. My child. Even if her mother that I loaned her to, her father that I loaned her to, didn't love her, love him, protect her. This reading is for them because I love them, I protect them. You are my child. I told you. If this reading is going to be deep, this is God's plan, gang. God's will over your life. It's bigger than what your mother and father on this earth wanted for you. And it's bigger than what you could think of what you want for yourself. So it says you are a child of the cosmos. I don't care who rejected you. God always accepted you, gang. It didn't matter what they told you. I want to cry myself, gang. It says the intelligence of the universe. Do you know where it is? It lies within you. It's within you. I place my word inside of you. The intelligence of God, of the universe, as you've created in God's image, is within you. And that's why I had to separate you so you could see what you, because you was constantly looking at them, at it, and not at you. I had to show you that I set you apart. It says I'm sorry. There's a need to forgive yourself, the people that hurt you, the people that rejected and abused and used you guys. It says you create a space for the divine to enter in. As you release all of these things that you've been holding on to, you then create a space for God to come in. Come straight in. Straight in. It says the intelligence of the universe, of God, lies within you. It lies within you, guys. Because when God created you, he was looking at himself. So what does that make you? This is why I had to separate you. So you could see yourself the way that I see you. I had to crack you open first, though. I had to crack you open. I had to. That's your dark night of the souls. That's you being cracked open, that outer exterior at the world. Because the world had just hardened you, gang. I had to get to the you inside. The you that you hide. You know that one. So I see you cracking open, being done in your isolation. You go about your day acting as if you're okay. But Spirit says when you go home, I see you cracked open. I see tears flowing out. I see trauma being released. And it's funny, it says you are surrendering to the alchemy of life, which in essence is surrendering to God. So I see a process of God, the universe, having to separate you from the things that you love and cherish. I see life bringing you to your knees, but in order to open you up to new things, to enlighten you to who you are, to what you can achieve. To refocus your mind, because a lot of you got distracted and stuck. Let's swiftly move on. Let's swiftly move on. I don't want to keep you too long today. I don't. So let's just swiftly move on. Go. I don't know where we're going to go next. Let's just grab a deck. I haven't used this deck in so long. I haven't used it in so long. Today is the day. The fairies are going to come out today. Let's get them. This is one of my first decks that I ever got. We're going to get the tarot in a minute, guys. And then we're going to wrap it up. So let's get the angels. OMG. Let's see what they need to say to you here. I love this deck. Let's get some fairies in the place. What do you need to know, gang? What do you need to know? Woo! The 10 of Cups. The 10 of Summers. Are you mad? 10. 10. They both came out. This is portal energy. OMG. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. OMG. I'm going to put my name on the check. What time is it? 555. No. My name has to go on the check right now. Right now. Let's put my name down. I will sow my seed now. Hey. I love this. An emotionally fulfilling time with your family and life and your friends. Raising children wisely with people that you can trust. 10 of Summers, which is a 10 of Cups. 10 of Autumns. Taking steps to ensure your financial security, gang. For your children and your loved ones. That's a legacy. So some of you are ensuring the financial security of your children's children. I'm trying to show you something. Leveling up. Emotionally and financially, Spirit says. Emotionally and financially. 10. It's back again, gang. When 10 comes up, expect miracles. You need to expect miracles, guys. Wow. We're in portal energy, guys. But I knew it was going to be big. I already knew it. Laura, thank you for your seed. forgot I got a drink. Boy, yoy. What's going on? No problem, gang. Thank you for your support, gang. Thank you. I appreciate every one of you. So 10-10. You're ensuring your financial and emotional security, gang. No thanks needed, gang. 2 of Summers. OMG. Your divine star soulmate is coming, gang. I told you. We got love in the building. So we got you in love, gang. We got you dating. Some of you are getting married. So it says falling in love, making serious commitments to someone, forgiveness and the resolution of your problems. It says don't give up. Your relationship can still be healed. I don't know who needs to hear that. Don't give up. Your relationship can still be healed, gang. Expect miracles. What do you need to know? I love you too, gang. OMG. I don't know who needed to hear that one. But it can still be healed, Spirit says. Nothing is too hard for me. You went back and watched yesterday's soulmate. Is it, gang? Yeah. Ooh, oh. Release. The number 13. So I feel like the number 13 has been the number for this reading. Release, surrendering, letting go. Let go of the past. And ending. That's making way for new opportunities. It's time to move on. Drink lots of water. Yeah, I know, gang. I know. I need to drink more. Oh, there we go. 3 of Springs. Someone's getting married. Someone's going to see their ships come in, be very successful here. Planning your next steps with an eye to the long term. Have some patience. There are some good things that are coming to you. Satisfaction from your jobs. Well done. We're going to cut the deck. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Ace of Summers. This is the Ace of Cups. Open your heart to love, single people. Because the beginning of a new intimate. Shave up the pom-pom if you want to. Wax it up. Shave up the beard, gang. It's going to be intimate. They're going to see it. Or the rebirth of a current one. The awakening of your psychic abilities and spiritual epiphanies. They're going to be more stronger. Pum pum. Get in the gym. I told you last time. Get in the gym. Let's cut the deck. We got another ace. We got 2 aces. Do not be deterred by your challenges along the way. It's important to communicate clearly and accurately. Amazing new ideas that you should now implement. Thank you. Somebody's the King of Springs. Somebody is very creative, very innovative. They are going to be rich. They're going to be rich, gang. Somebody gave you these cards. They're amazing. Use them, gang. They're amazing. You don't know how to use it unless I teach you. Can I tell you the message? I want to scream. Spirit says a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause. I told you, God is going to move somebody's heart to bless you. A financial windfall is coming in. Your leadership skills are needed now. An unexpected supporter of your cause, an unexpected investor in your business. Somebody is coming and they are being sent by God. You're going to know it's God. Trust me. You're going to know. God, you're good. Let's give you tarot. And then we're going to let you go, gang. We love you, though. We love you. We love you. We got Virgo and Taurus to come tonight. And then tomorrow we roll out every single sign. I made a promise and I'm going to keep it. But we're going to start with Virgo. It's Virgo season. And then Taurus. And then we're going to do the other 10 signs. Virgo, gang. I fell asleep last night. God said no. Not yesterday. So I'm sorry. Let's get Moonology. He told me you're divine. Oh, gang. I've been promising to do these classes forever. I'm so sorry. I'm a big procrastinator sometimes. Gang, God is working on me. God is working on me. Give me a minute to get my ishnizzles together. I'm not going to lie about it. I've been procrastinating. I've been overwhelmed. And I've been fighting my own depression as well, gang. I'm honest about it. So I wasn't ready to take on anything else or anyone else at that time. So even though I said it, I had to retract it and just protect myself for a minute. I'm going to do Pisces too, gang. I'll always come through, gang. I'll always come through, gang. I'll always come through. Even when I feel blue, Spirit says, just do it. Do it. I'll give you the strength. I'll take away your tears. Sometimes I'll be crying before I'm coming. Look at this. The first quarter moon in Cancer is asking you to push through any of your insecurities. Push through, gang. Push through your insecurities. We got Cancer energy coming out. Heavy on the Cancer. This new moon in Cancer here, it says you need to learn how to relax. You need to learn how to relax, gang. Relax and push through your insecurities, gang. No, do you know what, gang? I don't have depression like that. What it is, I've been diagnosed. So there's bouts of in and out. So bouts of in and out. Bouts of in and out. Your prayers will be nice. Your prayers are beautiful, gang. So I will accept prayers. That's beautiful. But there's times where I go in and out. I've had to experience so much losses. So I'm still going through a lot of my pushing through. My clearing out. As I don't look like what I've been through either, gang. So I don't pretend to be healed and whole, because I'm not. Every day, I'm healing. Every day, gang. But your prayers would be appreciated, gang. They would be. Thank you. They would be. An overload of different energies. You're right, Stephen. And that as well. And that as well. Thank you, Stephen. I think I've run out of checks. It's not depression, gang. It's decompression. Come on, gang. You know it. I take on a lot of energy. So sometimes, you know, it just comes a lot of overwhelming for me. Okay. So, yeah. And it's triggering as well. It'd be very triggering. So, Stephen. But it triggers my healing. But to do that, it's cracked open. It's cracked open. My wounds. My scars. So they can heal properly. Right. So let's get tarot and see what you need to know. We're in retrograde still, gang, and the blue moon is supersizing. So it's supersizing everything. Even the negative, remember. Not just positive things, but negative things are being highlighted and supersized in your life. You know, so it's both. So you may find a lot of things being highlighted that's negative for you as well. Oh, thank you. Do you know what I'm looking for? Oh, there it is. There it is. You know I'm a lip gloss kind of girl. Okay. There we go. Thank you, Light Warrior. Thank you, guy. You was wondering. Yeah, a lot's been going on behind the scenes. My car has been written off, gang. I didn't really speak too much about the accident on here, but my car was written off. So currently they've written my car off. So we are still recovering from that. What do you need to know? Let's talk to the tarot. Spirit used this tarot deck to speak to the collective. What do they need to know, Spirit? Oh, there we go, there we go. So we got Virgo energy. We got Virgo energy. Some of you are Virgo in your chart somewhere. You may resonate with Virgo energy, but it speaks to the light worker. Can you see? It's okay, Lacey. You are a light worker, gang. So I see illumination. Things being illuminated in your life. I see separation, isolation, loneliness, being single. It does, what is it, was it showing you? The light coming in the darkness. Because it's darkest before dawn. It says, in this dark world, you are the light. It's time for you to be the light. It's also showing me that you need to start sharing your light more in a more positive way, finding ways to share your light, because when you enter a room, you light it up, as you are a light worker, girl. So I see a lot of light workers here to light up this dark world, even though they are going through their dark night of the souls, not feeling like they, I don't know, you may be feeling that you're not good to yourself, but not understanding that you have a purpose to the world. North Node. What do you need to know? This Hermit card, what do we need to know about this Hermit card? It just shows that I've isolated you, I've separated you from certain things that wasn't growing you, gang. They wasn't growing you. They were distracting you. They were neglecting you. They were abusing you. They were using you. They were talking about you, gang. They were hurting you. See, the Knight of Wands. I took you away from people that didn't have any commitment to you. They weren't committing to you, gang. They weren't serving a purpose. They were a Knight of Wands coming in and out of your life. Coming in and out of your life, gang. So whether it be that man, that woman, that friend, that family member, they weren't committing to you the way that you were committing to them. So I'm removing them from you because you're spending too much time being distracted by them and their problems. Because you're a light worker, so you want to help, you want to heal. Even the Knight of Wands that's using and abusing and cheating on you. You're empathic to his or her needs more than your own. That's why some of you are single now. Because you had a Knight of Wands in your life. Someone that you committed to totally but didn't totally commit to you. That could have also cheated on you, girl. That picked you up and put you down when they felt the need to. Because you allowed them to. What do you need to know here? Didn't feel good. What do you need to know? That's why I either allow them to cut you off or you to cut them off. That's why there's a cutting off people. Look, cutting people off. Cutting them off. So either you were forced to cut them off or they cut you off. Simple. Because like I said, they had to be removed out of your life. Either way that it had to happen. Because I see Knight of Wands being removed and cold and cut it out of your life. This Knight of Wands could signify a mother that doesn't commit to her role in your life. A father who won't commit to being a father in your life. Just whoever it was. I just feel like they're not committed. They're committed to their agenda. What do you need to know? What do you need to know here? We're just going to tap into this tarot, this Supermoon, and it's blue. Oh, God. The world. We got the world, gang. I see a lot of moving. Spirit is showing you moving, traveling, successful, enlightened, ascending. So I see ascension happening for a lot of you here during this supermoon. I see the connection to the universe and everything within it. I know you feel connected. I know you feel it. I know you do. Because I feel you, gang. And I'm connected to you too. Spirit says it doesn't matter where you are in the world. You are getting connected to your soul tribe. You are connected to the source. Look, this is you getting connected to the source. I see a lot of traveling here. And it's done while you're sleeping here. Spirit is showing a lot of upgrades. A lot of you are feeling the power surging through your hands as the energy is just pulsating through your whole entire being at this time. Can you feel it? Am I speaking to the right people? You may feel like it's goosebumps. It's energy. It's energy, gang. It's Kundalini energy. It's shifting you to higher consciousness. I see your timeline shifting. It says anything from here on out is going to be a higher vibration. So, i.e., you was in a negative vibration space where you just experienced a lot of negative things around a lot of negative people. But now I just see you like an eagle, you're rising. And I see a lot of negative people and things and vibration dropping away, falling away. You're going to start to experience a lot of success, a lot of happiness, fulfillment, emotionally, financially, mentally, literally. Feeling at one with everything. Feeling like you are the God because you come to the realization. This is the world where I realize and I understand or understand I am the world, I am the God because the God is within me. He created me. I can do all things through she, if that's what you want, who created me. I can do it. If I believe it, I can do it. If I can believe it, I can achieve it, guys. It just started thundering. That's the voice of God, right? Gang, don't play with it. It just shows you connected. And I just got chills. The energy is shifted again. That I got to turn off the AC. It is cold now. It's gone cold. There's a spirit that's close because I can feel my head pulsating. And go. So the world card shows your connection to spirit and all things connected within the universe. And even outside of it, because I see you traveling. Outside of time and space. Holy, holy, Libra energy. Justice. The Justice card, guy. This is things being balanced out now. You'll find things start to go in your favor. I feel like you've come to end of karmic cycles, and you understand it. You understand this, right? You're being released from this karmic cycle, gang. The scales are now going to be balanced, because there's been an imbalance. Imbalance in your mental health, in your physical, some of you, in your financial, in your emotion. It's always been an imbalance against you. Not anymore. Not anymore. It just says that everything that you've been putting in, and it's not just this lifetime, because some of you have been in before, you are now going to see, and I saw it today. They showed it to me this morning. You are now going to see, because I'm under this tree every day, and I never knew this tree bared fruit. I never knew it till today. Today I looked up and the tree was bearing fruit. That same tree that I showed you, that you can hear something walking in, it started to bear fruit today. Fruit. Fruit, gang, gang. Fruit, gang, gang. Fruit. Understand that message. This is your season where you are going to start seeing the fruit, the manifestation. What do you need to know? Yeah, we saw a double rainbow. I put it out on my stories. I even put it out on my Instagram. There was a double rainbow yesterday. That is the promise of God over your life. I'm not going to do it once. I'm going to do it twice. There's no thanks needed, gang, gang. I think Spirit has ended this message now. I think we're ended. I think we're done. What else do you need to know? Yeah, I think that's it. You saw it, gang. So we got the 8 of Swords. Some of you still being trapped by limiting beliefs, gang. Some of you still are trapped by your limiting beliefs. Allowing these limited beliefs to trap you. And there is a need for you to move beyond them. Move beyond your insecurities. What you've been indoctrinated into. What you've been taught. And allow yourself to be led. Any more messages for the collective? Thank you, gang. OMG! What color is it? No, you can't make it up. What color is that? This is the moon card. What color is this moon, gang? And I didn't know. I didn't know. OMG. The blue moon, gang. So this is an on-time message. I told you there was something prophetic about this message. It was freestyle. I didn't know. It's God's plan, gang. It's blue moon. Something amazing is going to happen. The Spirit says, just expect miracles. Expect it. You should feel it. You should sense it. You should know it. And look at the bottom of the deck. I want to prophesy over someone's life, over someone's business, and over someone's relationship and marriage. Spirit says, I see success, recognitions and rewards. In the area of your career, I see you being successful, recognized, and very wealthy. In the area of your emotions and your relationships, I see a very successful relationship with someone recognizing your worth. Your worth, guys. This is what this blue moon is coming in to hide. I told you, emotional and financial success, attainment and stability. Someone is about to be illuminated. Go. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up, and we're going to let you go. I appreciate you. We're going to end it with my elemental deck today. Haven't used it for a minute. Yep. The aeroplane, gang. The aeroplane. Let's take off. Let's get the elemental deck. I haven't used it in a minute. But I've been moved to go back to the beginning, where I began. What do you need to know here? Message for the collective, just one. I appreciate you, gang. God's plan, gang. Once again, it might not look like your plan, but I want you to hold on. Because even though it doesn't look like it, gang, it will be better than what you had planned. I promise you. I promise, and I don't make promises lightly. 10-10. Okay. Brian, 222. God loves you, gang. Thank you. I hope I've got one more check, because I'm running out of checks here, gang. I didn't bring enough. There we go. I did. Right. Thank you. Let's give you your last message, and I will let you go, gang. I appreciate each and every one of you. Beautiful souls in the building. Make sure you follow me on all my platforms. Don't forget, the 31st is the last date that you can enter the competition to win the £50. Alright? The 31st. Herf. Oh, we got Herf here. So we're going to take this message and we're going to go. Even though I'm going to show you the last one that came out, because 2 came out. So desert. Look at that. It may look like a desert right now, guys. Look what it looks like. You're going through a dry spell, a dry place. Feeling dried up, stuck in this desert, right? This is where Jesus was tested, in the wilderness, in the desert. But look where you're going to end up. This 10 of Cups, gang. That's the 10 of Cups, gang. That's the outcome. That's where it's leading you to. All right? So this testing time is about to be over, because I know you've been tested, gang. You've been tested. Like, you feel like you want to go back to doing crime, to doing what you used to do to make money. Like, you've been tested to do some things. Might to go back to that relationship because you feel like you're not going to get no love from no one else. So I just feel like you've been tested and tried and tempted. That's the devil, gang. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. Do you hear me? Your blessing is on the other side of this trying time. And the devil is trying to get you to go back. Taylor. And I'm here to encourage you to keep going. To keep going. God's got you in the desert. God's got you there. It's going to bring you out of that desert, gang. Into the promised land. I promise you this. Alright? So we're going to give you Herf, and we're going to go. I don't even know where it is. Woo! Look at the number. Look at the number. You can't even see it. 11. 11. Ascended Masters are here, guys. We had 11. You can't make it up. 11 in this reading. You can't. And the number 13. I love you, God. I so love you. God's plan, gang. Because I had a whole plan. But this is nothing to what I had planned. And I'm glad I stuck with God's plan. Because it was better than my plan. It was better than what I had planned, gang. It was better. It was much better. 11, gang. So let's see if I can read it. But I'm sure he will give me grace to do it. Let's see. Take some time. OMG. Take some time out to rest and regenerate. Know what makes you comfortable. Keep the home fires burning. Create a peaceful and beautiful home life. Nourishing your mind, body, and spirit is important at this time. Focus on your inner temple, your inner life. Words of power. Anesi, ancient Greek, comfort, solace. For our ancestors, the hearth or home fire was the heart of the home. A fire always burned there ready for warmth or cooking. The hearth fire was stoked carefully and rarely allowed to go out. It's like that fire inside of you. As it was a source of comfort for all, and often a place where family and friends would meet. The city temple of the goddess Vesta in Rome was considered the sacred heart of the city and was where the focus or hearth was contained. This was the fire that burned at the sacred heart of the city and its territories. A second fire, one of protection, was also within the temple. Vesta's temple was one of the only places of worship to be circular in design and was completely covered to protect the holy flame from being stuffed out by the weather. The saying, "Keep the home fires burning," was inspired by this practice in Rome. Husbands were often sent away on military duty for years on end. However, their wives were expected to not just keep the home and often the business running, but to faithfully wait for their husbands until their return. Vesta was the goddess to whom to pray to ensure the family members' safe return and to keep the fires of love stoked. In these busy times, it's important to focus on a place where you can feel safe and comfortable. While many of us do not have a literal hearth, the home, whatever that is for you, should be a place created to inspire peace and nourishment. Gang, gang. So the focus is on your home, on yourself, on keeping yourself safe and protected, gang. And this is the message, and I'm out. You're doing a lot of emojis. What's that about? This is your girl, the Virgo 2222. Gang, gang. God's plan is going to be better for you, gang, gang. Thank you for coming. God bless you. I'm going to pray too, gang. I'm going to pray too. Ashe, gang, gang. Enjoy your Sunday or your Monday, depending on what it is for you. It's Monday for me now. Take care, girl. Thank you. Ashe. I appreciate you, guys. Thank you. Thank you first. Now, Flix, thank you, guys. Thank you. I love you too, guy. I'll see you soon. Take care. Take care, guy.